Hi students, we are learning fractions and today we will solve some questions which are remains of my practice time 1. My practice time 1. Find the three equivalent fractions of the following. Find three equivalent fractions of the following. So question number 5. 3 by 4. 3 by 4. And we have to find out the equivalent fraction. So whenever you have to find out the equivalent fractions, you have to multiply or divide the numerator as well as denominator with this same number. So 3 by 4 can be multiplied by 2. But remember that if you multiply this numerator by 2, you have to multiply denominator also by 2. So 3 into 2, that is 6, and 4 into 2, that is 8. So 3 by 4 is equivalent to 6 by 8. But they ask us find out the three equivalent fractions. So 3 by 4 into, again we have to do the 3 into 3. 3 into 3, that is 9, and 4 into 3, that is 12. Again this 9 by 12 is equivalent to this 3 by 4. We will take another example. Into 5 into 5. Remember that if you multiply this numerator by 5, you have to multiply again this denominator by 5, not the other number. 3 by 5, 3 into 5, that is 15, and 4 into 5, that is 20. So 6 by 8, 9 by 12, and 15 by 20 is equivalent to this 3 by 4. All three fractions are equivalent to 3 by 4. So this is the way to find out the equivalent fractions. Again we will take example, that is 2 by 3. So we have to find out the equivalent fractions. While finding out the equivalent fractions, we have to multiply numerator as well as denominator with the same number. Means again 2, again 2. 2 into 2, that is 4. 3 into 2, that is 6. Again 2 by 3 into 3 into 3. 2 into 3, that is 6, and 3 into 3, that is 9. Again 2 by 3 into 9 into 9. Whenever you have to multiply numerator with any number, you have to multiply the denominator with the same number. 2 into 9, that is 18, and 3 into 9, that is 27. Means 4 by 6, 6 by 9, 18 by 27, all these fractions are equivalent to this 2 by 3. Then 9 by 18. 9 by 18. 9 by 18. Now I will divide this 9 as well as this 18 by 3. 9 divided by 3, that is 3, and 18 divided by 3, that is 6. So 3 by 6 is also equivalent to the 9 by 18. Means if you have to find out, if you want to find out the equivalent fraction of any fraction, you have to multiply it, you have to divide with the same number to the numerator as well as denominator. Now 9 into 18, 9 divided by 18 multiplied by these 2. 9 2s are 18, and 18 2s are 36. So 18 by 36 also a equivalent fraction of 9 by 18. Again 9 by 18 into 3 into 3. Then 27 and 54. So 3 by 6, 18 by 36, 27 by 54. All these are the equivalent to the 9 by 18. Now question number 6. That is, fill in the blank or fill in the box. 3 by 7 is equal to 15. There is a box. Then 18, 42. There is box. Again 45. There is a box. And 77. There is a box. We have to fill the box. This 3 by 7 is equal to 15 box 42, 45 box and box 77. And we have to find out the proper number which is filling the box. 3 into 3 by 7 is equal to 15 and box. 3 by 7 is equal to, there is a 15, there is a box. But how 15 comes? If we multiply this 3 by 5, then 15 will come here. But if we multiply this numerator by 5, you have also multiplied 7 also by 5. So 7 into 5, that is 35. So you have to write here 35. Again 42, 3 by 7 into. There is a 42. But how it comes 42? 7 into 6, that is 42. So 3 into 6, that is 18. So there will be 18. Then 45. 3 by 7, there is a 42. Okay, yeah, we have complete here. That is 45. Okay, there is a 45. But how it comes 45? 3 into 15, that is 45. And also 7 into 15, that is 105. Now 77. So 3 by 7 into there will be a 77. Okay, how it comes 77? This 7 multiplied by 11, the result will be a 77. So 3 into also multiplied by 11, that is 33. So in this way we have to fill these boxes. Now last question is that reduce the following fraction to the lowest order. 16 and 24. 16 and 24. We have to convert into the lowest form or lowest order. So 16 and 24. This 6 on one place, there is a 4 on one place or unit place. That's why we have to divide this 16 as well as 24 by 2. So divide by 2. Divide by 2. 16 by 2, that is 8. Again 24 by 2, that is 12. So 8 by 12, again we can divide by this 2. 8 divided by 2, that is 4. And 12 divided by 2, that is 6. Again 4 by 6, divided by 2. Divide by 2. 4 2 means 2 and 6 divided by 2, that is 3. Now this 2 by 3 is the lowest form of this 16 by 24. 16 by 24 is equivalent to 2 by 3. Is equivalent to 2 by 3. Means we can say that this 2 by 3 is the lowest term of 16 by 24. We will take another example. 100 and 250. 100 and 250. Now there is a 0, so we can divide by again 2. 100 divided by 2, that is 50, and 250 divided by 2, that is 125. 125. But now this, there is a 0, there is a 5, so we can divide by this 50 as well as 125 divided by 5. So 50 and 125 divided by 5 divided by 5. 50 divided by 5, that is 10, and 125 divided by 5, that is 25. Again this 10 by 25 can divide by 5. So 10 by 25 divided by 5 divided by 5. 10 by 5, that is 2, and 25 by 5, that is 5. So 2 by 5 is the lowest term of 100 divided by 125. So this is the way to find out the lowest term of, last term of smallest term of the fraction. Today we have taken some examples of my practice time 5. Remaining questions you have to complete or you have to solve at the home. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.